if you want to have a really good, healthy relationship with your family, in the workplace, with your neighborhood, you've got to have a couple prerequisites. And I wonder if you have them. I wonder if it's something that you would value. Hey, I want to be closer to my wife. I want to have a better relationship with my kids. I'd like to have a better relationship with my neighbor. Do you have the prerequisite, or are you willing to work to develop it? And one of those prerequisites for unity and healthy unity is humility. Are you willing to serve those people? And we might say yes, it might be something that we say we want to do, but do I really want to serve? Do I really, not just in principle, not just as a thought, am I asking my wife what she needs this week and what I can do to help her? And then following through and doing those things. Am I genuinely asking and bumping? When I bump into my neighbor, I've got a problem with my neighbor. Can I serve him by just having a nice conversation and asking how he's doing? And that can set the tone for other things that are coming. Right? Does your department at work have a little bit of a tense back and forth with another department? You know, one of the ways that can get cured pretty quickly is if you have humility, you humble yourself, and you go to that other department and you go, hey, I don't know exactly what's going on. It feels a little tense here. How can I help make things better? What is it that you might need from me? Right? And then you'll be amazed at the ways that opens. Or can you help me understand? Right? Can you humble yourself and ask the question and ask for help? Can you help me know better what I'm doing here? You know, this isn't a new concept, and it's not something that's all that far-fetched, but it isn't talked about and championed in our culture either. Right? There's not a lot of the most famous people in our culture tend to be the most humble, and they're serving people, right? I mean, it's not most actors, it's not most musicians, it's not professional athletes necessarily. We don't know. The most famous people in our culture aren't people who regularly humble themselves to serve others. It's not what they're known for. But it is how you develop unity. It is how you grow relationships. And it's part of what God teaches us, particularly in the book of Philippians, where the Apostle Paul is saying to the Philippian Christians, hey, if you love me, if you care about me, then model yourself after Jesus, who humbled himself by coming to earth, who humbled himself by being obedient to God the Father to death, even to death on the cross. Right? Model your life after Christ. Right? If you believe that Jesus really is the Son of God, come down to earth, died on the cross, and rose again, he is the quintessential example then of how you can humble yourself to serve others, and then we're unified to him and to one another. My prayer for you is that you would desire unity, desire better relationships, and desire them enough to be willing to humble yourself to serve others. And if you're not sure exactly how to do that, that you'd humble yourself enough to be in prayer and ask God what the specifics might look like, and listen for his answer to you. Hey, thanks for checking out this video. Until we see each other again, God's peace to you.